snap. Hold on. Able to hear me and everything. Hear you. Ugh. Hold on. Okay. So. Hope you're doing well today. You go well? Yeah. I'd say I passed them. Not a problem at all. Right, so today I don't know how long stream's gonna be, but today we're playing Wuthering Waves. And I did start it before, like when it launched. I just stopped for like a long while. So now I'm getting back into it. Since I think it's 2.1 or 2.2 that's out now. I've been wanting to get back into Wuthering Waves, but I don't know, busy, forgot, things of that nature. I hope it remembers my account, because I just had to re-register. I don't want to have to well, I don't think... No, I didn't spend any money on my original account anyway, so... I hope it's not gonna put me into something new. Game... What are you doing, Clump? You can be over here with me. Let's hope for the best. Oh, no, that's not good. That is not good. It's telling me to choose a character. That is not what we want. Alright, hold on. Back to study. Ow! What the hell is that? That's not my thing. Oh, jeez. What out more than 2? Hold on, hold on. Oh, pin it, close it. Not good. Thank you for subscribing, though. Here one. Hold on. Either I eat it and make a completely new account, or I try to find a way to get my previous account back. Preferably, I want my previous account back. Not what I want. Email address. It wasn't my Nirvana Tenchi one. Oh, thank God. I found it. Never mind. I got it. Which one? This one. I got it. Jesus Christ. I was scared for like a hot minute there. Anyway, this is what we're playing today. We're returning to Wuthering Waves now at 2.1, 2.2. I forget which one is out. I plan to stream long because I know I got a lot of story to catch up on and stuff. So might want to get some popcorn or a snack, eat some dinner. If you're planning to stay for the whole time, you can lunch. This controller work. Oh, Jesus Christ. Thank you. I don't want to use my keyboard. Can I figure out my... Thank you. Maybe I have to go in. Only in the set. Where did I last stop? Listen again as the melody. Listen again to the melody of the world. As a song echo once more, let those musical scores guide you on a journey to rediscover. Time to set off. Oh, thank you. Not yet. Hold on. Here is settings. Is he only gonna recognize my PS5 controller? Appearance. Oh, pretty good. Alright, hold on. Let me go find my PS5 controller. And caught Coco trying to steal bread off the counter. Jesus. Dead? Person, that's always dead. Why am I not surprised? That was the wrong version of the phrase. There you go, charging, and it's connected. That's back. Okay. And we're here. I probably missed a lot of mail. The events. Oh, and her. I heard she was really good. I think I stopped around the time she initially released. That's a camera. Oh my gosh. Is it loud? I hope it's not too loud for stream. Not too loud? Okay, good.
All is fair in war.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I have to relearn the control. Ink email? What things do I that I think about? Oh, I completely forgot about this. I think I still have that beginner banner. Never got the guaranteed character. Oh wait, this will help. Yeah, those will help. 4 new bosses released? Oh, wait, jeez. 4 new bosses and a lot of enemies. Since I last started. Since I last played. It's not loud. That's good. I don't remember if I already read that message. I have a lot to catch up on. Let's do the training. Where was it? Rails. Oh, here you go. Rainy. That's jump. Normal. Yeah. Hill. Yeah. Dash.
Speeding up.
Dodge count.
Tempest. Leave it to me.
I remember I really liked it.
Foolish. 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 Let me be your blade. Speeding up. Speeding up.
Oh, there's lock on.
Speeding up.
What's the story? Honestly, I don't think I ever caught that in my initial playthrough. Like, I remember I was paying attention to the story, but it's been a while. And it was kind of convoluted, so I think I forgot majority of it. I'm sorry.
Leave it to me. Let me be your blade. Shape the shapeless.
Okay, so... Sorry if you hear me chewing. I have, like, water and ice. So I'm kind of chewing on the ice as I drink my water. cold damage.
Coming in hot. Let me be your blade. Oh, bring it on! Let me be your blade. Let me be your blade. Oh, bring it on! Hey. Storm, hear my command. Time for some hot action.
Yeah, I think. Actually, I do kind of remember most of the combat. Now that I'm getting back into it. I think I still have some old VODs when I was playing it. So maybe I'll look back on it to remind myself on the story. Well, I guess that's for most of the characters. What? Yeah.
Down with the curtain! Technique. One of the sounds. Enduring the fight, you will obey.
Okay. Yeah, right, girl? Oh, pretty cool. What was I doing last time? I think I was mainly doing exploration and collecting the echoes. I finished the story at that point, I think. I gotta see what I have in my pull screen. I think there's Brant's banner right now, and another character, I forget her name. I think I still have my beginner banner. Here it's
overwhelming power.
Okay, sir.
Shock and all. All directions. Befuddle my foes. Resistance is futile.
Hold on, I gotta get rid of that controller vibration. I don't know if it's just me, because I'm weird and kind of sensitive. I hate controller vibration. It doesn't give me the effect that it's supposed to give people. Did I turn it off? Camera shake. Controller vibration. All the way off. Oh, thanks. Yeah, just off. Thank you.
I see my way clear. I see my way clear. The battlefield is dynamic. Do
Oh,
not
yeah.
let your guard down.
I did pull for you, didn't I?
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
Then I lost you. Yeah, I think I lost to you and
The
then I got
battlefield
him.
is dynamic. Do
I don't know
see
how I
my
got
way
Chalcaro.
Make this quick. I have experiments underway.
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
Anything I can help you with?
I see my way clear.
Is convene. Right, he has 10 days? Oh geez, I gotta rush this. I wanna pull for him. Yeah, I was going for her. Do I have 10 left? Probably not. Yeah, I need one. Can I rush this and try to get him? I don't know, but we'll see. What was Pioneer podcast again? Oh, the battle pass. No. No. Ew, but no. Okay, I was about to say. Oh, but I can get these. And I can get these. I think that should be enough for the last temple for her, for girl. It's a guarantee, but...
Release the wands, and the mind quiets. Cleanse the thoughts,
Hi, Dill.
and the soul
Hope you're doing well
clears.
today. Huh?
Release the wands,
I did.
and the mind quiets. Cleanse the thoughts, and the soul clears.
I didn't want to. I just wanted one. power move. I only wanted one! I was only guaranteed the one! Oh, jeez. Okay.
I see my way clear.
I'll do my best.
Oh, Yanshin? I think that's how you say it. At their casting skill, Essence of Tao, Yanshin gains 100% extra chi from basic attacks for 10 seconds. Cool. I only wanted the one. I didn't ask for two. Thanks though, game, I guess. Okay, yeah. Well, first we have the story. I know we're gonna get a lot from the story because we have like a whole lot of story that we just haven't. So we get a lot of pulls from that, I'm sure. Yeah, I don't have her. So if we pull for Bran, we need to get her because I don't have any of the newer 4 stars either. What does she do though? She looks kind of adorable. No, she's a healer.
Just so you know, while I charge little for antique appraisals, fighting's gonna be a different price. All eyes on me! Princess alive! Watch out!
Cycle of corruption. Lotus pervade.
Hello. What is wrong? Why have I been crashing? I actually just can't figure it out. I've done everything. I'm just trying to stream. Come on. It's been a whole week.
Just so you know, while I charge little for antique appraisals, fighting's gonna be a different price. Whee! Listen, ouch! Doo-doo-doo-doo. Watch out!
I don't think she hit anybody. Oh, wait. It buffs her.
Behold my collection! Wow, exquisite!
Stay behind me. Frozen blockade.
Oh. I don't know how I feel about her gameplay personally, but okay.
Time to start a new game.
How delicious.
Okay, girl. Jesus Christ. Calm down.
My blade be reduced to cinders. Triumph through sacrifice. From defense to sever. Who's the caged bird now?
Okay. I'm sorry, I apologize. Sorry I left you when you initially ran. Jeez. I understand.
The course is determined. Time to set sail.
Oh my. He sure does like to be in the air.
Let the flames rise!
Oh, he also has a shield. I do like shield characters. My controller died? What is going on today? Oh my gosh. It's charging. What's happening? Here we go. Hold on, I like Brent. Let me try him again. Mid-air attack. Press square in mid-air to attack. Flip backwards after each stage. Press square to perform the next stage. Hold square during mid-air attack. 1 or 2 to attack continuously. Hold square following basic attack stage 2 or 4. Press square while landed. Oh my gosh.
The course is determined. Time to set sail. Right behind you. Focus, will you? Grab some easy.
Okay.
Right behind you.
Woo! Jesus Christ.
In the limelight.
Okay. I think I really like Brant. What is that move set? That's kind of smooth. I kind of want to do it one more time.
The course is determined. Time to set sail. Focus, will you? Listen carefully. This but a splash.
Oh, damn.
Climax of the show!
I love that he can just be continuously in the air if he want when he wants.
Interlude time.
Always gotta love the pirate aesthetic. I do like it. Very cool. I think when I initially saw him, like, in some videos and stuff that I saw on, like, Twitter, he reminded me of, like, Persona 5 Phantom Thieves for some reason. Especially when he had his mask on. I was like, this is a very Persona character. I think I like him. And I do. I very much like him. I want to try to get him. Though I might have to, like, stay up all night to, like, rush through the story or something. I want to try to... Oh. I want to be free to play. And, like, maybe getting, like, the battle passes and stuff. But... I don't want to spend on Wuthering Waves. Because I spent too much on Genshin, I don't want to make that mistake again. Wuthering Convenience. These are home. Oh, that's the story. Wait. This is a... Wait, where am I in the story? Do I even know? Gallery map. Go out and chill and where is it?
We still have a long journey ahead of us. Let's press on.
Oh wow, I missed so. He's free. Wait, no, he's not free. He's a 4-star. He's a 5-star. I saw some of these characters. Things. Get her. 'Cause she closely matches Nirvana. I know that if you haven't used money on gacha games since Genshin isn't healthy for the wallet. No, it's not. Always try to spend responsibly. Where am I in... Am I blind? Map. Epic. No. I knew I was wrong the moment I said it. Not tutorial. Where's the story stuff? Am I crazy?
All is fair in war. It's time.
Oh, I am blind. It's literally right there. Wish I could see where this is story-wise. I don't remember. I know I have a lot of story to get to, but I need to see, like, exactly on a timeline where that is. Map. Yeah. Oh wow, we did miss a lot. Oh jeez. Oh my. Oh, okay. Nice. I'm 95% of the way done. Yeah, I was doing exploration stuff. I was really focusing on this because at the time I was done with this story. Doing this to pass the time. I think I used like one of those maps to like one of those interactive maps. Okay. Wait, wasn't I also... There was also like an item to like show what chests are in your vicinity to see if you missed any. I remember. Alright. I only have 2 characters. It has been so long, I don't know the best setup there is. Oh, jeez. I use her a lot, so...
Another field trip. I'm ready.
Gotta level her up.
I'll do my best.
Weapon projection? You can change what the weapons look like? Okay. That's kind of cool, actually.
Finally, I fully mastered this move. It all went so well today. Thank you for sparring with me.
Thank you, bro. I'll look up later what weapons and stuff best suit them. For now, I'm just gonna hit them with whatever. Oh, suggest button. Oh. Wait, she needs arrow. Spectrum. No, but I'll just put her on whatever. Definitely gotta farm at some. He doesn't have. Wait. Yeah. Oh. Now we're just gonna work with this. I remember last time the game was kind of buggy and laggy. I think it doesn't have that problem anymore.
Over here! Been waiting for ya. I thought Yang Yang said you had a super cool little buddy to show us. Where is it?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, she speaks.
Did it just pop out of your tacit mark?
Hi, Aura.
Smells good. So, is this how it first showed up when you guys were in the Norfolk Barrens?
Yes, back then as I fought off those tacit discords, a burst of energy erupted from that statue.
Hi. Did you guys also see the Lilo and Stitch live action trailer?
Two forces clashed and collided, and later, one of them emerged victorious, vanquishing the other in a violent clash. General GN and Rover later told me it was this little thing coming out of Rover's body. It was blocking or even consuming the overflow of Threnodian power.
I'm working more than I was when I first started watching it. It's okay, alright, don't worry about it. Is it any good? Honestly, I lost faith in any and all Disney live action movies. I guess from what I've seen, it's gonna be pretty faithful. Whether it looks good is your opinion. I think they did Stitch well. I'm just not sure what they're gonna do about the other aliens. Stitch is still chaotically adorable. How's WUWA? I never played it. I'm just getting back into it. This game came out like, what, last year? Yeah, that's about my opinion. The trailer does look promising, but based on all the other live action movies, I don't know if I want to trust it. I love Lilo and Stitch. I had like an adorable Lilo stuff like thing when I was a kid. I don't know if I still have it. It's probably super old by now. But I love Lilo and Stitch, so I'm gonna be heartbroken if I watch it and I end up not liking it.
It reminded me of how Rover once absorbed frequency energy with her body in a similar fashion. So we took her to the academy for a checkup with Baiju. Apparently, this little one is what we had detected before. It's a speculated space or organism hidden inside your body. Now we finally know.
Somewhere I have a Stitch hat that I got at Hong Kong Disney. I forget which Disney I got my Stitch plushie from. Sorry, excuse me. But it was like a pretty big... I wouldn't call it life-size. You know, like those medium-ish big teddy bears that you see in like the Walmart or whatever? Like they're not life-size, but they're pretty big. Like if a kid held them, they would they would have a hard time holding it in their arms. Like it was like that size Stitch that I had. If I probably looked on eBay, I could probably find the exact one. It's on sale for like hundreds of dollars or whatever.
It shares similar frequencies with Tacit Discord's reverberations. It resembles an echo processed by the data bank, stored inside your body instead of a terminal. In other words, it's your own echo, captured or absorbed at some point. Without you, it can't manifest.
I used to have a massive Pikachu pillow. It was fluffy. Okay, so based on this, from what I remember of the story previously, there was like a war, right? And we was fighting the opposing side. And like the war was to like summon like basically a god. And we ended up stopping that summoning of a god. And we killed the god. I know that's very vague, but I'm just describing based off what I remember. Wouldn't that just be life size since Stitch is short? Life size? I guess. I don't know if I would call it life size, because when you talk about life size, you're kind of talking about like over 5 feet tall life size, right? I know Stitch is pretty short. But I guess it would be like accurate proportion Stitch plushie is what I had.
That's why Baizhi couldn't confirm just how you absorbed that echo back then. Was it you? Was it the little one? Or maybe the two of you together? And Baizhi discovered more after analyzing your spectrums. She found a new power source within you, similar to the Crownless, but even stronger. This power comes from the tacit discord you defeated in Norful Barrens.
Life side just means accurate to the character's actual height. Then yeah, I guess it was a life side Stitch.
So, the excess energy.
I don't know
this
whatever
little
happened
thing
to
had
it, honestly.
consumed somehow ended up in your body, available at your disposal. In
I just
other
remember one
words,
day I had it, the next
there's a
day it was
deeper
gone.
connection
It like
between the two of
disappeared.
you. Or, according to Baizhi, it's a convergent codependency.
Convergent codependency?
To put it simply, you are connected. While you are two separate individuals, your energies and vitals can affect each other, for better or for worse. You may even feel each other's emotions.
I don't think I ever consented to like a little creature living inside of me, but okay.
The bond between you and this creature is symbiotic. As it strengthens, so do you. However, if one is harmed, the other suffers. Fortunately, since it can't ever leave your side, it's not an easy target for attackers. And if they do strike, it can seek shelter inside your body for safety.
Sounds complicated. Let's talk about it later. I understand. It's like me in club.
Okay, now that's pretty much it. Baizhi was going to explain it to you herself, but she has to go check on a newly appeared sonorosphere in Zhaozhou.
Wait. This is too much information for me to process. Let me get this straight. So, it helped Rover fight off the Trinodian? Seriously? This teeny tiny thing could do that? Seems unlikely. Don't look down on me.
Oh my god, I can talk.
You'll regret it when you learn what I'm capable of.
I was not aware I could talk.
That poker-faced researcher was absolutely shocked when she examined me. Said I'm not just any echo. I'm a super-duper cool one. Rarest of them all.
You sure you didn't add anything extra?
Oh, actually, while those aren't Baizhi's exact words, that is what she meant. She mentioned highly intelligent echoes that can act on their own in other countries. Said they are involved in every aspect of human life, with unique abilities beyond our imagination. Those echoes are rare, though. Neither I nor Baizhi, an eco-acoustics expert, have ever seen one in person. But this little thing here, it could be one of those foreign echoes.
Yeah, makes sense. Now we just gotta figure out where it came from. Who knows? We may find other cool echoes in that place.
Are you seriously buying into all this already? Or it sounds doable.
So, do you know where exactly she absorbed you?
Anywhere.
Huh? How am I supposed to know? Why don't you just ask her?
Because they know I don't remember.
Tisk. Don't take that tone with me.
But even if echoes can have memories, they probably wouldn't remember things earlier than their first manifestation. I wonder if that's the case with this little one, too.
Aha! Finally! Someone with common sense. That green-haired, serious guy asked me a similar question. Sorry to disappoint, but I really don't remember anything before I showed up.
Green-haired, serious guy?
Maybe... I was just sleeping inside her this whole time. So of course I don't remember. Sleeping? Seriously? It's been so long. All those happenings, all that fighting, and you didn't hear anything? Wow, that's... Your sleeping quality is really something.
Why does she look so annoying?
So you've got privacy to be respected. Don't worry. Your body's sound insulation is amazing. Dive into it, and everything goes quiet.
It sounds like the perfect nap in space, though.
The only problem is, I never know when I'll wake up again. And when I do wake up, I get tired, hungry, fast. So I have to crawl back in for more rest.
Oh, it's an evil cycle. You wake up, you're immediately tired and hungry, so you get food, but then you're super tired all over again, then you go back to sleep or rinse and repeat.
I know. It's all because I'm not eating enough.
That's why you kept disappearing. You went back to sleep from lack of energy. Makes sense. Regular echoes need to be powered by the terminal, too.
I thought you'd be really different from the usual ones we see. Turns out you share a lot in common. So you probably don't know your denomination or a nickname. No wonder everyone's been calling you the Little One.
Kind of lazy, though.
Denomination? What's that?
The universally agreed terms for special echoes, like names for humans. They're named based on their characteristics, abilities, and places of origin.
My denomination. What? No way, that's not fair. If all the special echoes have names, how can I not have one?
Because you're new.
I don't want to be called the Little One all the time. It doesn't sound cool at all. How about this? You help me come up with a name, and I will let you have some of the food. Oh.
I already ate all of it.
There's nothing left. Next time, I'll definitely save some for you. Just give me a name. Please?
Okay.
A name? Now? Yes, I want it now. Look, your name's Tisha, your name's Yang Yang, and your name is...
Nirvana. You don't even know my name? You've been living inside me this whole time?
That sounds interesting. Wait, didn't you forget everything? How do you still remember?
I just came up with it. It's my new name now.
With your old name and memories all gone, it's a good idea to go with a new one. It makes everything more convenient and represents a fresh start.
Yeah! Exactly like she said. Every one of you has a name, and I want one for myself, too. I'm really not asking much. I just want a name that sounds a little cool, a little special, and epic, and super smoking.
Do I get to name him?
That's true.
I already know the perfect name.
I want a cool one. What about Echo the Invincible? What do you say?
Hairless me version actually eating. That's good.
No, that's too straightforward. It's no better than calling me the little one. Hey, it makes every difference in the world. I am Echo the Invincible. That's what a hero play character would say as their transformation call. Or maybe since you can fly and you've got those long ears, why don't you call yourself Righteous Raptor or Valor Hawk? Flying Fury? No. Absolutely no. Why do they all sound so cringy? Why? I love it when people call me the Jinjo Speedster. Doesn't that sound awesome? Huh? Sure, if you say so. Anyway, they all sound like anything but my name. Absolutely no.
Please tell me I get to name him. God damn it! I don't want to call him Abby.
Aha! I knew Rover would come up with a good... Wait, why does it sound so random?
Cause it is. I didn't name it. I didn't come up with
You
it.
didn't just pick two random syllables, did you?
Oh, AB? Is that what it... AB? AB means joy. It's what you bring... No, that's not true.
I mean, yeah, it's simple, easy to remember. I can imagine myself yelling it out loud, and at least it sounds better than Chisha's cringy titles. But you know, it doesn't quite feel majestic enough.
I want to name him. Maybe I should come up with a better one.
I meant to tease it as a joke, but I can tell it's upset now. On second thought, the name is indeed very important. Maybe I'll have to come up with a different one.
I love how she just randomly has voice lines.
Abby. Abra.
Oh, it is Abby.
Braxis?
Abra.
What's wrong? What are you muttering about? Abra... What? Sounds like you're reading a spell. I don't know, but I just have this feeling that this is what my name should be. Okay, ready?
Okay.
Abby. I like the sound of that. That's my name.
Boo, I didn't get to name my creature. 0 out of 10 game. I thought you didn't like it.
Of course I like it. You came up with it for me.
No, I
was
didn't. The
just
game did.
trying to get used to it, that's all. Besides, I feel attached to this name now. My name is Abby. You will not call me the little one again. Sure, we won't. Got it. Well, that didn't work out. I was hoping we could get some answers from from Abby. But now we're back at square one.
The creature just ends up naming themselves like Paimon.
I really thought we could figure out where Abby came from. It might not lead us to other special echoes, but it's at least a starting point to uncover Rover's past. Then we'll have something to do before asking Madam Magistrate and our Sentinel about it again. Maybe we can start with Abby's special abilities instead.
He has abilities?
Each special echo has a unique ability. We can compare what Abby does with our records
Oh, with my
of
name
other
idea?
echoes
I was just gonna
to see
name
where
him
they
Club.
came from. Besides, it was Abby's power that helped Rover defeat the Threnodian, I suppose.
So Rat was a good option, Nikolaj.
Why do you sound so unsure? Didn't you see it all with your own eyes?
Let she cook.
Abby, Can you show us again? I'm super curious how you did that. Who knows? We might learn something. Well, since you asked, I'll show you how it's done. But this place is too crowded. Let's move to that open spot over there. All right, all eyes on me. What's going on? I'll try again, just you see.
Was supposed to happen. Abby
What?
just farts.
Did something happen?
He lets out a little
Just
toot.
a little slip, that's all. I can do it. You gotta trust me. Back then, I just stood in front of her, and that big bad Threnodian monster thing just left.
I don't think it left. I think he killed it.
So, you didn't really do anything? Huh? No, I definitely did something. Like I said, I was asleep, and then all of a sudden, I smelled something really yummy, coming closer and closer. It was like nothing I ever smelled before. I didn't have time to think. I just had to show up and reach out for it.
So, maybe Abby's power activates automatically under certain circumstances. Perhaps Abby can't control it yet.
Yeah, it looks that way. You can't even hold your shape for very long yet.
Yeah, that was Coco.
Hey! Stop looking down on me. Like I said, it was just a little slip. Really. When I think about it, I just stood there and did nothing and ended up beating a Threnodian. Imagine what I could do if I actually tried. Hey, Rover, get behind me next time we run into anything, okay? I'll keep you safe. Promise.
Oh, okay. I don't really feel
You're
confident
so real
in
for that, Abby. You bet. I said I'm super strong. I'll protect her.
That's very reassuring to hear, but it seems we're stuck again. I can't think of anything else to check out. Where did you absorb Abby? What are Abby's powers, and what exactly happened between you two? There are so many questions we can't figure out yet.
And those are something I'd like to know too, Yang.
Our Sentinel Joy can look into the future. Nothing ever deviates from its predictions.
Rat sure is confident
for
for
guided you to the
Ration.
Norfolk Barrens through Madam Magistrate's messages, right?
Should we just ignore him wanting to be called Abby and just call him Rat?
Now that the Threnodian crisis is over, perhaps you can consult our Magistrate and our Sentinel again. I'm sure they can offer you some more useful guidance.
Pay Jinshi another visit when she returns.
Relax, relax. You have me now, remember? Meeting up with that Jinshi person, getting your memories back. I've got you.
Alright, Rat.
Speaking
Sure.
of that, so this Sentinel can predict the future? That sounds cool. The name Jue sounds pretty cool too. It's almost as cool as mine. What does it
That
look
sounds
like?
like a great
Where
idea.
is it? Since we're paying it a visit, this Sentinel should treat us with food, right? I wonder how the food's gonna taste. Our sentinel protects every one of us. Of course it's cool.
I don't think the Sentinel's supposed to give you food.
Why are you
I think
talking
you're
about
supposed to
food
give
again?
it food
Didn't you
as
just
an
stuff
offering.
your face? What? Is your stomach a black hole? I can't help it. I'm always starving.
Rat's so confident. Too bad they don't do anything half the time. Does he only appear like 1% of this of the story? He just doesn't show up after this.
Rover, did you hear that? My stomach is growling. Oh, I'm so hungry. Oh, how about we go to that place we went to last time with Yang Yang and Chisha? I love their food so much.
Oh, hold on. You want me to go all the way over there? Jeez. What's this other goal? He shows up just barely at all. I'm not surprised, honestly. What is this about?
Yummy, yummy. Hello? Are you with me? You seem a bit distracted.
Eating all the food.
With so much delicious food right in front of you, aren't you gonna try any? Well, if you're not interested, I'll gobble it all up. You've been absent-minded the whole day. Still bothered by that dream from last night? Wait, so you had a dream about the Sentinel? Like the one from your flashback when we saw the Sentinel statue after you lost your memory?
And I saw more? I don't know what I saw.
Hang on. So let me get this straight. The Sentinel swooshed you off to a mountain shaped like a dragon. And then there were all these bad things going on with lots and lots of tacit discords. But the Sentinel saved the day. How exactly did it protect everyone again? Oh, in your dream it made the time different there.
Yeah. The time in the mountains seemed to have slowed down from the outside, away from the tacit discords. The Sentinel must have created a barrier by manipulating the flow of time, keeping those monsters out. It was a safe haven from all the disturbances caused by the tacit discords, where people lived peacefully. Also, in my dream, I wasn't affected by the slowed time and could freely move in and out of the barrier.
It's no shock that you have awesome powers, being friends with me.
Wait, what?
What was that place you dreamed about called?
I don't have powers because of you, rat.
I'm not entirely sure I heard it correctly, but in my dream, the Sentinel mentioned a place called Mount Firmament.
Mount Firmament? Never heard of it.
Because you were literally just born yesterday, rat.
You've never heard of Mount Firmament? And I'm sure you're not from around here.
Huh? Hold on! Did you just say Mount Firmament?
Oh my. Did that echo just talk?
A good friend of mine.
Come on, man, relax. You don't hear an echo talking every day, but it's not that uncommon either.
Stop floating over their food. You're gonna get your fur all over their meal.
I heard there's a country called Rhinus. What? Anyway, the echoes there are next level.
It's pretty accurate. Only an old person would jump into a conversation like that.
Oh, you're not from around here? Well, that explains why you don't know about Mount Firmament.
It was either this week or last week. After class, I like went to get like lunch. And you know, I just want to get my food and get out of there, right? But then like an older gentleman started talking to me while we were waiting in line. You know, I was being polite and conversing, but like deep down, I was like, I don't want to talk anymore. I just want to get my food. But then I felt so bad for not wanting to talk to the kind old man.
Legends say Mount Firmament is where the first people of Jinzhou lived. It looks like a giant statue of our sentinel Zhui. I've never actually heard of anyone going to that place. They say those who try either get lost in the sea mist or never come back. If you're curious, just head southeast. Mount Firmament is on the east side of whining Ix's Mire, and you can see it from a distance.
The southeast.
What's your take? Any idea?
The past few days, especially this morning, I caught this unique smell from the southeast. From that mountain they just mentioned.
You want to go eat it?
It's like a strong energy pulsing through the air, but I can't quite put my finger on it. It feels kinda weird, though. Doesn't smell natural. Could it have anything to do with what you said? A place where time passes slowly? Do you want to go check it out?
Do you want to check it out?
I had a flashback about seeing their sentinel. Perhaps that happened on Mount Firmament. I can feel an unknown force guiding me, urging me to go there and find something. Jinxie said she'll go search for the sentinel and update me on its whereabouts. But so far, I have not heard anything from the city hall yet.
Then shall we go check it out together? It feels really suspicious.
Relax, Jinxie. That main story? Why is the quest saying on the second page? That seems kinda... Rat Hat really has a classic magic creature has heterochromia because it is magic.
Abby,
I don't
are
know,
you
like
getting sleepy again?
A scrapped idea I had for
Let me,
Nirvana design.
Take a quick nap, alright? I've got keen ears.
And it's related
If
to the
anything goes
heterochromia
down,
thing.
Just give me a holler and I'll be up in a jiffy. I swear.
What's Somnor? It must be something special. Deactivated that. Let's... I think Hero looks really cool, but games really overdo it sometimes, especially when because magic.
What am
I think
supposed
before
to do with this?
I decided on like settled on Nirvana design. I was gonna have Nirvana have like 2 different eye colors, but not like regular 2 different eye colors like regular heterochromia. Like when I was deciding on Nirvana model, I wanted her right eye, like the one that her white hair's under. I wanted that eye color to like RGB between darker colors. And then her left eye, the one covered by her black hair, to RGB under lighter colors. Or like one eye has one color and then the other eye alters with its complementary kind of thing. But I scrapped that idea.
Three days ago, the delivery van reached Waving Battlefield, near Whining Ajax's Mire. Journeying from the new Federation to Jinzhou, it braved countless trials to arrive at its destination, but alas...
Enough! Explain it in 5 words.
Suspicious! Courier escaped! Package lost!
You're the one who's in charge of this.
Yes, but boss,
Whatever you do it right. And do it clean. That's the Cruising Drake's principle. Finish what you started.
Ah, low logistics. How despicable! Utterly insufferable. I shall reclaim the package myself. That much is clear.
How grunts and storms off.
He better not be stirring up any trouble.
Who is this guy? I don't know who he is.
No time to call the patrollers. Let's see what he's up to.
Follow. Wait, what about the other guy? Of course he's not there.
I've already explained what happened. Just give me the package. Well, if you can't, I'll file a complaint with your manager.
Pulling a Karen move?
Lulu Logistics always takes care of its customers. We'll definitely get back to you within 3 business days.
3 days? Well, what if it's broken or lost? Don't you know how serious the...
Oh, if it's broken or lost, you can get a full refund. Plus, the shipping insurance you have covers it. So really, there's nothing to worry about.
Well, if you say so. Come to think of it, Lalo Logistics has never missed a delivery. Well, in that case, I'll come back later.
I also love the different types of heterochromia, like 2 different colors in the same eye. It looks wild. I do like that kind of heterochromia, honestly. Especially if the color's really beautiful.
We promise, we deliver. Lolo Logistics is at your service. Is there anything I can help you with?
Reminds me of Nia. From a Xenoblade.
Oh, I know you. You're the Rover, a household name in Jinzhou. Hiya, I'm Lumi, the logistics team's good old captain.
I think it's in
I
voice
head up the delivery
only.
team.
Actually reminds me of Mia.
Do you have a package to send, or do you need something else? Oh, he's a regular customer. He might seem unfriendly, but he follows the rules. His package got lost in whining Ajax's mire. Speaking of that place, something strange is going on there lately. So be careful when you're there.
I wanted to see what it was called, and instead found out that there's heterochromia hair, which is 2 different hair colors. Whoa! Isn't that coincidental? Well, to be fair, Nirvana's hair isn't natural heterochromia. Her hair turned half black due to circumstance.
It's a bit complicated. The lost package is labeled as high value. My team member, Fule, was supposed to deliver it. He mentioned seeing weird things in whining Ajax's mire. Kinda like the stuff happening over in Tacit Fields. I checked it out later and asked around in the port.
You do act like a lead.
Of course, my team's safety is my top priority. I didn't notice anything unusual looking around, but...
But what?
Oh, Jesus.
I'm not sure if it's related.
The random voice lines from her
Ever
scare
since
me.
I returned from the whining
It's like a
Ajax's
genuine
mire,
jump scare when she
I
talks.
haven't had any dreams.
We promise, we deliver. We promise, we deliver.
Ah, it's my coworker.
This comes out of nowhere.
Sorry, I need to take this call. Yes? What? She's back at work already? But she's injured. Okay, please take care of her. Thanks.
What wrong? Or what happened?
It's one of my team members. She crashed while delivering an express package.
Oh, is she okay?
The doctor told her to rest, but she's already back to work. I need to bring her back.
Is she rat?
She can't be pushing herself like this.
I think it's more mouse.
I was planning to search whining Ajax's mire again.
But really, what's the difference?
Now? If you happen to be going in that direction, could you keep an eye out for that lost package?
As long as I get paid. Or
Amazing. Thank you so much.
is it just me? Does her accent just come and go? Like they couldn't decide whether they wanted her to keep her accent or not.
What happened here? The Somnor Gateway must be just ahead.
Ow! The
But
fuck?
Why is it closed?
Fuck shot me. Okay, Star Rail. Oh. Guys, the actual express crashed. Wait, am I high enough level for this? Oh god!
Caution.
Tranquility.
Target confirmed.
bucks. Like this. Leave it to me. Listen up.
Misery follows. Saw that coming.
Evils be gone. Embrace the oneness. Blue. Luminous energy.
Target lets slip the dogs of war. Summer! Destroy! It's time.
I am barely doing any damage.
Leave it to me. I can use some fertilizer. Notice it.
Target confirmed. War spares no one. Pointless.
Banish all violence. Chi lasts evermore. Listen up. Life is in everything. Wait for me.
Target lets slip the dogs of war.
Oh my gosh, there's more. Ow. Ow.
Calling.
Alright.
Going against Wicca. Notice it. Blue. Evils be gone. Tranquility. Decent challenge. Leave it to me.
I barely see the poor girl.
I can use some fertilizer. Wait for me. I'm just low on banish all bugs. Come forth. Life.
Oh.
Bask in the sunlight.
This is not good. I am fighting level basically 60 characters with level 40 characters.
I can use some fertilizer. Notice it. I'm just low on fluid. Listen up. super dehydrated.
Oh, jeez. Oh, no! Oh, God.
Unleash the fan.
Did they heal? That's not fair.
Stay calm.
Leave it to me. Listen up. I can use some fertilizer.
Ow.
Just low. Embrace the oneness. Withering is natural.
Stay calm. It's time. My day.
You might have to hold off on that long stream.
Come forth. Life renews itself.
Yeah, something not right. Ah! I don't think we can do this, chat.
Donnie is cast. Stand down.
We're gonna leave. We're gonna try the other quests. I think we're gonna have to ultimately fight at some point anyway, so... We'll come back to this one later.
Keep your eyes open.
I have to go inside? I don't remember. It's up. I have to go up. Is Miss Jinshi here?
Greetings, Rover. What can I help you with today? I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is not in the City Hall. She has left for Mount Firmament.
Of course she has.
In fact, we have not heard back from her for days. Unfortunately, no. Please keep this confidential. The situation
That
in
cliffhanger
Jinzhou
was
is
evil.
still unstable after our battle with the Threnodian. We must limit discussion of the Magistrate's whereabouts to a select few.
I understand, but I already read the entirety of Solo Leveling. I read it, but probably even before they were even working on the anime. I read it before before the anime got announced. I read it before the trailer went out. I read it before the anime came out.
When we captured Scar, he claimed that the Praxidus had imprisoned our sentinel.
In fact, I
It was
read
around
both
the
the
same
original
time that
novel
Madam
and the
Magistrate lost track of
webcomic.
Sentinel WUWA. If our sentinel is truly in danger, or if someone with malicious intent obtains this information,
I've been thinking about doing so.
the
I highly
potential
recommend the
consequences could be as
webcomic.
catastrophic
Like, the original
as the
novel's really
previous
good,
Thrunodian invasion.
but the webcomic,
In order to
if
investigate
you're
the
more of a
Sentinel's
visual
whereabouts,
reader, the
Madam
webcomic's
Magistrate has
good.
left for Mount Firmament, its last recorded location.
Personally, if I ever feel like having a testosterone shot, I go for one of three options. I read or watch Baki, I read or watch Kengan Ashura, or I read Solo Leveling, the webcomic. if I just need a hit of testosterone for today, I just read a quick chapter of Solo Leveling, or Baki or Kengan Ashura.
Madam Magistrate traveled to Mount Firmament alone. The looming threat of the
That's
Thrunodian
absolutely
discouraged
fair.
any additional diversion of human resources. Furthermore, when it comes to the Sentinel, force is not a viable solution.
I rewatch certain episodes for the same reason. You just always have that one show where you just need a quick cry, or you just want to feel manly, or you have like a guilty pleasure that you need itching. Everybody has that one show like that, right?
Madam Magistrate trusts you.
Yeah.
It is beyond my authorization to meddle in your decisions.
You wanna know one of my guilty
However,
pleasures?
the landscape around Mount Firmament is complex.
I have a couple. I have
One
like
must be accompanied by
one
a special
manhwa
wayfinder
guilty
to
pleasure, and I
navigate
have like an
safely.
anime
That's all I
guilty
know.
pleasure. My anime guilty pleasure is Diabolic Lovers. I know it's cringe, and I know it's cringe, but I just can't help it. Diabolic Lovers just scratches that guilty pleasure itch for me for some reason. I just also recently finished watching Rent a Girlfriend. It's a love-hate relationship I have with it. What's a love-hate relationship I have with an anime? Sometimes you just need a bit of cringe anyway. Diabolic Lovers, it was originally an Ultimate game, which I don't think there's a... It came out on PC, I think, but I don't think it's on Steam. It came out like a really long time ago. But there's like a couple games in a Diabolic Lovers franchise. I don't think any of them are on Steam, sadly. But I always go for the anime. The anime's bad, I'm just warning you. The anime's terrible. The anime is bad, and the anime is cringe. But I'm only defending it because I love enjoying it when I just want to cringe for a while. When I just need that guilty pleasure itch scratched. I'm not saying it's a good show. I'm actively saying it's a bad show, but I just love watching it. Is it School Days bad? No. I wasn't able to like play the games because I don't think there's an official English release of the games. But I always watch those like English translation of the games and like specific routes. The game's not bad actually. The anime is just bad. It's not School Days bad. To be fair, Rosario Vampire was my guilty pleasure for a while. It's a bad anime, not good at all. I'm still trying to think of my love-hate relationship with an anime. I've seen a lot of anime. That is hard. wait, hold on. I need to look it up real quick. Because I never remember them shit. Stop. This one. Baki, I just can't get past the martial art style. It's an isekai anime. I remember. Let me look at some of this stuff. Love-hate anime. Oh, speaking of, that one Campfire Cooking in Another World anime is getting a season 2. I'm looking forward to that. I didn't watch it when it aired, but I watched it recently and I actually really enjoyed it. It is, yeah. It's more of a comfy comfort show. Like, there's not really like any fight scenes. It's just like a chill show. You can just like, not like a turn your brain off kind of show, but just like a show if you just want to feel good and you want to see some delicious foods, and you want to see an adorable little slime, then yeah, it's like a comfy show. I'm surprised it even got aired for season 2. I didn't think, like, it's a good anime, but I didn't think it had enough viewers to justify a season 2, honestly. I'm glad it is getting one, though. It's not Reincarnated Slime. Reincarnated Slime's probably one of my favorite isekais. Said everyone ever. My Dress Up Darling is good. I haven't watched it. I always watch it through clips. I gotta watch the whole show. Or read the manga. You know, actually, hold on. You want to know what my problem with isekai animes is? Like, I don't hate the genre as a whole, but I hate that an isekai anime is either a male harem isekai, or it's not a harem, but the main character is a male and most of the characters are female still. And I just want an isekai anime that's either a female harem or the main character is a girl and there's a lot of male characters. Because there's not a lot of isekai animes like that. Yeah, where are the female harems? Where's the equality? I want to self-insert as a female character in an isekai anime. That's like the one thing I hate about isekai. There's just not enough female main characters or female harem isekais. It's always male. It truly is a male dominated demographic, the isekai genre. Yeah, I can't find that isekai I'm thinking of that I have a love-hate relationship with. Probably because I hate it so much I can't remember. Oh, wait. Shield... How did I forget... Yeah, it's Shield Hero. I have a love-hate relationship with Shield Hero. Like, what season is it on? Is it the one with the phone? No, I absolutely hate that one. It's not a love-hate. Shield Hero? I do think it's a good anime. Like, I'm not denying it's a good anime. But... like... it's annoying sometimes. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, that fucking red-haired bitch in season 1, and they dragged it out until season 2, I think. I forget what season it's on now. I think it's at, like, season 4, right? I think I watched season 3, but I don't think I even bothered with season 4. But I might, because I might want to hate on it later. I don't. Let me look it up real quick. Like at the beginning, you know how the guy was just like super hateful and was just kind of annoyingly edgy, you know? Oh wait, and there's that other one, that atomic guy one. I also hate that one, but I don't think I have a love-hate relationship with the atomic guy. I think I just hate that one, like genuinely. Like I know he's edgy and cringy on purpose, but to me, it doesn't have that funny cringy effect. It has that I fucking hate this guy effect. Eminence of Shadow, yeah. Shield Hero Seasons. Yeah, it's on season 3. Is it supposed to get a season 4? I don't know and I don't care. Have you seen Honey Lemon Soda? Is that the one with the where the guy spills honey lemon soda on the girl, but it's like a romance anime? I've been watching it as it comes out. It's very good, or at least I am liking it so far anyway. I heard it was cute. I haven't gotten around to watching it yet. I've been super busy with like school and like midterms this week. But I'll put it on my watch later list. I'll try to watch it tomorrow. Alright, we're talking about anime. We're supposed to be gaming. Yeah, I think it's just Shield Hero I have a love-hate relationship with. I have a couple of love-hate relationships with like some manhwa, but you probably won't really know what they are because they're mainly BL manhwa. Every now and then I like read some regular, well not regular, because is that kind of offensive? You know, like male-female manhwa. Or like just anime manga in general. I read Eminence in Shadow. It's still cringe on purpose, but I feel it's less cringe to read. I might consider reading it, but I think my hate for the anime is still super strong. I don't want anything to do with it right now. Maybe I'll force myself to in the near future. I'll put it on my read later list. Oh, hold on. Speaking of, I remember watching Black Lagoon for the very first time. I loved that show. That's that feeling I got when Did I ever tell you guys my first anime? My first anime was Soul Eater, and I loved it so much. It was like my introduction. At the time, I didn't know it was called anime. It was like a show on Netflix. and you know, English Netflix reverts to like regular English dub on default. So I didn't know it was an anime. I didn't know there was a Japanese sub. I didn't know there was a book called Soul Eater at the time. But you know, you watch anime for the first time, of course you don't think. You just think it's a cool animated show. I probably shouldn't have been watching Soul Eater when I discovered it as a kid, because Blair on her own makes it a mature rated show. Like just Blair alone. just Blair, actually. Just Blair by herself. Not even the other characters and the other fan servicey stuff in the anime. Just Blair in the first episode. Like that bass scene. You think it's a cartoon, but it's not a cartoon. It's anime. It is anime. I actually remember the order of my first 3 anime. First it was Soul Eater, and then it was Ouran High School Host Club, which was also on Netflix at the time, and then it was Fairy Tail, which was also on Netflix at the time. And then I think after Fairy Tail, I I actively search for more anime. That's when I discovered that it's an anime. I don't remember my 4th and 5th first anime after Fairy Tail. I can try to remember. I honestly don't think I remember though, because I think I was just watching multiple shows at the same time as I discovered more stuff. You know. What was around the time? 2012 maybe? 2011, 2012, because that's when Fairy Tail came out, I think. 2013 at the latest. When I was small. Oh, yeah. But yeah, technically your first anime would be Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh! If you were up super late, it would be Naruto and Dragon Ball and Sailor Moon and Cardcaptor Sakura. Maybe Beyblade. Not the Metal Saga, like the original Beyblade was on Cartoon Network at the time, I think. I remember watching mainly Dragon Ball, because whenever I stayed up super late, I was just... was Dragon Ball after Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network? I think it was Cartoon Network. Because Cartoon Network had the Adult Swim right after the kid animated shows and Toonami, right? Yeah. So whenever, you know, Dexter's Lab and Powerpuff Girls finished, then it was switched to the Toonami. And it would always be Dragon Ball. Like, I didn't discover Sailor Moon until, like, years later. I think Magi's really good. I love Magi. Magi was one of the more recent anime I watched. I think I watched it 2014, 2015, I think. I don't remember if it was airing at the time, but it was on Netflix at the time. Adult Swim showed anime from time to time. Adult Swim had Bleach, right? Or was that also Toonami? I remember the... Bleach. I didn't watch Bleach until much later. Until, like, stopped airing at... Like, when I started watching Bleach, the Bleach anime, like, stopped being produced at the time. Because I started watching Bleach when it got on Netflix. You're gonna hear me say that out loud. Most of my anime experience came from Netflix. Okay. I want to get back into Bleach, honestly. What was the kids' channel whose mascot was a living X? That sounds like something Elon Musk would. That sounds like something Elon Musk would produce. Hold on. Kids channel whose mascot was a living X. Copy. That's not. Jetix? Wait, what was that one with, shoot. Oh. Gosh, I really am getting old because I can't remember any of the old channels. What was that one show with, like, the tall bear? I don't know if you're American or if any of you guys in chat are American, but there's, like, the one with the tall bear and, like, a talking moon or something. I'm barely remembering this. And it... PBS Kids. That's right. PBS Kids. I remember. I'm not old. I sound old when I mention fucking PBS Kids out of nowhere. Though. Shinzo? That sounds familiar. That is not anything I recognize at all, actually. Forget I said anything. Yeah, samurai anime where they fuse together to make a stronger samurai. They wore a color relating to the element they could control. Hold on, I'm your Google search. It's not giving me anything. Just giving me random results. Samurai Champola? That doesn't sound real. No. Samurai Troopers. That's... Bruce. This looks like an old-ass anime. Actually, this looks like... The art style looks like Inuyasha. Wait, not Inuyasha. Wait, yeah, maybe I am thinking of Inuyasha. The one with, like, the big talking lion? Ronin warriors? Hi, Coco. Oh, snap. Hold on, I have to take Coco out to use the bathroom. She needs snuggles. She needs to go potty. I'll be right back. Hello? Hello? Yes, I returned. Where are we at? We're talking about anime, I remember that. I was talking about the old ass anime that Tsunami showed me one time. I remember Saint Seiya. Do any of you remember Saint Seiya? I don't think I even ever watched Saint Seiya. It's always been like in the back of my mind I should watch it, but I never got around to it. I suckled on Clump's technical juices, apparently. The Clump, what do you call it? He grabbed the juices from his tentacles and he put it in a jug and he gave it to you to drink. And you happily chugged it. That's what happened. Name rings a bell, I don't recall. Ain't. Yeah. Seiya. Speaking of Saint Seiya, I haven't. Where's my OBS? Window. Window. Ah! This is Saint Seiya. Oh, shit. There we go. This is Saint Seiya. I haven't heard of anything from Saint Seiya for like years. Is he even still making any shows or anything? Ooh, excuse me. Oh yeah, by the way, I don't think I said it. I fixed all my channel points. So all my channel points are finally working. There shouldn't be any scuff anymore. I still have to fix some of the timers. But yep. All the channel points are fixed. Finally, right? I finally got around to it. About time. I thought Netflix did a remake or remaster of it. That was a long time ago. Where's my model? I was gonna make it so that when I become clump bond, both my hair and my clothes become clump's color. But I only did the hair for now. You have no idea how many layers there are on this model. There are so many layers. Like, so many layers. The hair alone, how many was it? 80 something. My hair has like 82 layers. It's insane. Jesus. Yeah, and there's even more on the outfits. Let me see, because I wrote it down somewhere. A 100 something. 132 on my outfit. both this outfit and my academy outfit combined 132 or 130 something. That's more than the entirety of Ocarina of Time. You know, there's so many layers. But the more layers means the more high quality, right? Probably all like the highlights and the shadows on the model too are also more layers. So who knows how many layers are on this model? I didn't ask my artist. There's probably hundreds of layers on this model. Layers that we can't even see. It's crazy. It's insane. I remember a meme came out saying that there were more pixels in 2B's ass from Nier Automata than there was in the entirety of Ocarina of Time. That is kind of crazy. That is insane, honestly. Well, to be fair, isn't Ocarina of Time a pretty old game? That just shows how much gaming has evolved over the years, right? Like, 2B's ass can, like, hold an entire N64 game. You could probably play Ocarina of Time on 2B's ass. I don't know what I'm saying. To be fair. It wasn't intentional, but yes. I did do that on purpose because I'm smart and I know puns. And I can be a pun master. I can't even rap. Clump has more lyrical, spiritual, miracle mastery than me. Right, Clump? I don't think he's even on right now. I think he's... I think he's silent today. Nirvana out here with their dad jokes. Oh, I'm only gonna show a clip, I think. But my parents showed me something before, yesterday, I think, or the day before yesterday. I can't. Who is Felicia? There we go. Hold on. I'll go back to my normal position. You know what VTube Studio needs? VTube Studio needs to add like a thing where you can give items positions. I hate having to manually move Clump out of the way sometimes. But hold on. Is the game audio still on? Probably. Here we go. This is what they showed me and I like died laughing. I don't know if you can hear it.
Really think in a million years that daddy would trust you to run the church? Keep dreaming.
Yeah. What do you know about anything? All you care about these days is fucking muscles. Acting like it's about God. It's not. It's about being self-centered and popping boners.
It's about being healthy. Okay. And if you're healthy, you do maintain a proper erection.
That's true. Whatever. Accept my dominance or don't. Doesn't matter to me. The damn tides of time and the winds of dust are upon us. My reign is nigh.
What the fuck did you even just say, man?
That made no sense to me. That sounded foreign.
That's not a phrase, dummy. Oh my God.
You're just both a bunch of two-bit half-rate siblings. Damn Frank Stallone and fucking Stephen Baldwin over here.
I'm Stephen Baldwin?
Yes, you are.
Oh.
No, you fucking did not.
I ain't got no time for this. Bye, Felicia.
Okay, no.
What did he just say?
No.
Did he just say bye, Felicia? To me?
Yeah, what does that mean?
What does that mean? Jesse, you will never run this family. So bye, Felicia, to you, Jesse.
Who's Felicia?
You are.
No, you're Felicia.
Let's just all act like adults.
Who's Felicia?
Yeah.
We can act like adults if he's Felicia, because I'm not fucking Felicia.
Felicia?
No, you're Felicia.
No, it's okay.
You're Felicia.
Who's Felicia?
Hey.
Who is she?
I know you're not Felicia. I'm Kelvin, you're Judy, okay?
I'm Judy.
I know you are. You want a snow cone? Okay.
I know you're
okay,
not
I'll get you a
Felicia.
snow cone.
I love how upset she gets. Who's Felicia? I died laughing. Like, actually died. I wish I was recording my raw reaction. I couldn't stop laughing. It was so funny. I love how upset she gets. Hold on, wait, there's another clip? Hold on.
He tried to kill himself? Oh, that is horrible.
I just can't believe there was nothing you could do about it. I mean, you couldn't just tell them that the Butterfields were staying in?
Nothing I could do. Damage already been done. He made his bid.
I don't know what's happening.
People need their way into his bed.
Oh, haha, Martin. That fucking reporter ruined their whole life. Like, blew up their whole deal. I feel really sad for them.
Don't let it distract you. I want to make sure everybody is here for the missionary seminar next week.
Well, Amber and myself will unfortunately have to take a rain check. We have been invited to a formal sit-down with the Listens.
The Listens? The gorgeous preaching couple from Texas?
Yeah. What for?
What do you mean, what for? They're a successful, power Christian couple, as are my wife and I. Who knows what the hell we can cook up together?
Well, it's just weird that they invited you and not anybody else.
Thank you.
I mean, there's a lot of successful people in this family. That's all I'm saying.
If the listeners want to open up a Gold's Gym, I'll tell them to give you a call. I imagine we were invited because they probably realize as Daddy's faculties are...
Hold on, go back. Was that milk? Was he wine testing milk
If
just
the
there?
listeners want to open up a Gold's Gym, I'll tell them to give you a call. I imagine we were invited because...
That's milk. I ain't never seen a wine with a consistency like that. I don't even drink wine. I never seen wine like that. What the fuck?
They probably realize as Daddy's faculties are waning.
You don't put milk in your wine glass. Maybe when I want to feel fancy one day, I'll put milk in my wine glass. Someone has to drive. He's the designated driver.
Starts getting older and tireder. No offense, Daddy. That Amber and myself are the...
It's white grapes mixed with thick water. Thick water? Okay. I've never heard of thick water before. Thick water is... That doesn't sound Ow. Hi. Thank you for the raid. Look it up. Sorry. Aquila Virgo. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. Hold on. Is my shout out working? There we go. I really appreciate it. We were gaming. Right now we're watching a random clip. Hold on. Thick water. Oh, is it for like older people so they can drink water? Ew. Why is it all cloudy? Okay, I like stumbled into water talk right here. Scuff means good stream. I did crash earlier, so I say that's good tidings. Frozen thick water? Ew. All right. I'm just gonna keep calling it milk. I'm doing good. It's alright if you need the raid and dash if you gotta go sleep or eat or whatever after stream activities. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it.
Logical next leaders.
Y'all are not the only married people in this family. Me and BJ are also strongly betrothed and also crushing it.
Not a real family. No kids.
Oh,
slam. I like that one.
I don't got time for kids because I'm trying to keep this fresh physique. Fine. I'm not trying to be all loose and stretched out like Amber's played out pastrami.
Hey, do not talk about my wife vagina at church lunch. Do you hear me?
Wait, that guy was me. Whenever the family's talking about like family shit or like something random or like something I'm not really involved in, I just be like not listening or like quiet. Hey, can you give me the beans real quick? Hey, can you pass me the mashed potatoes? I'm just silently eating. I'm that guy. I'm not even engaging in the conversation.
Amber's played out pastrami.
Hey, do not talk about my wife vagina at church lunch. Do you hear me?
It's okay, baby. She's just jealous. Oh, because her wedding wasn't even real.
Ooh, that was cold. Not letting daddy walk you down the aisle?
Hold on, I'm like stepping in the middle of this conversation. I don't even know the context. Where are we on? Season 2 up? I haven't even seen the context of season 1. Damn.
That's not an aisle, dummy. I don't know how many fucking times I need to say that. It was just like an area by rides, okay? Daddy knows Disney World was a thing. It was BJ's dream wedding destination. So we did it Nike style, dog. We just did it, okay? That's how we roll. We're seat of our pants. We're fun kids. We're whim babies, so...
We meant no... Wait, what happened? Did she say she got married at Disney? Can Mickey Mouse officiate a wedding? Can we go back real quick?
Oh, because her wedding wasn't even real.
Ooh, that was cold. Not letting daddy walk you down the aisle?
There was not an aisle, dummy. I don't know how many fucking times I need to say that. It was just like an area by rides, okay? Daddy knows Disney World was a thing. It was BJ's dream wedding destination. So we did it Nike style, dog. We just did it, okay?
Okay, so they did get married at Disney. I mean, it's the mouse. It's the mouse we're talking about. I would be surprised if Mickey Mouse can actually officiate a wedding legally. That I actually wouldn't be surprised. Mickey Mouse is like the Barbie of Disney. He has like a lot of professions, I think. Donald Duck is a war vet, I think. He's like a recognized actual war vet. Like the military recognizes him.
That's how we roll. We're seat of our pants. We're fun kids. We're whim babies. So.
We meant no disrespect, Daddy.
Oh, Daddy.
I just want to know who officiated the wedding. Was it Donald or was it Goofy?
Ooh, slice. That was a good one.
It was
We all know it was Mickey Mouse, but let's see what this guy says.
Was it Donald or was it Goofy?
Ooh, slice. That was a good one.
It was Prince Eric, for your information.
Thank you.
Ooh, Prince Eric. Not a bad option, honestly. If I was married at Disney, who would I let officiate? Actually, probably one of the characters from Princess and the Frog. Either Tiana, Prince Naveen. Yeah, either Tiana or Prince Naveen, honestly. I would let either of those two officiate my wedding. if I got married at Disney. Now I know where Nirvana wants to get married.
Prince Eric, who the fuck is that?
The boy from Little Mermaid.
The hottest guy in the entire Disney catalog.
It's Ariel.
Oh, okay. Debatable. We're not even gonna get into that debate. Prince Eric, sure, he's up there. I don't think he's the hottest.
His boyfriend, you fucking bitches.
Oh, Lord. Y'all went down to Disney World, didn't invite any family to come.
We all know it's clearly Scar. I have to show you something after.
Come to your wedding and you didn't even get a legacy character to marry.
What legacy character are we supposed to go for that's better than Prince Eric?
Oh, I don't know. How about Mickey Mouse?
Fuck Mickey.
Enough! Judy, I don't want to discuss the mermaid wedding.
Sir.
Jesse, I'm not going anywhere. So there's no need to start working on who's taking over.
Okay, I'm just saying, at your age, it's probably never too early to think about the future.
You know what? If I was in this restaurant while they were having this conversation, I would probably just stop eating and just listen. Because this drama is hot. It's spicy. It's piping hot tea, and I want in on that. Oh, shit.
You could be sitting here being fine one minute doing church lunch and ministering, and the next minute you can't even wipe your own shits. And the whole entire church goes down to the caboodles because nobody knows who's going to run it. That's where I'm coming from.
Well, I appreciate your concern. But like I said, I'm not going anywhere.
I'm on.
What is this show? A mob? Is this a mob family show? Anyway, hold on. Not Thickwater. You mentioning Scar reminded me of this. Now, which one's Scar? Wait, hold on. Is there a tier list? Ah. You don't know who Twisted Wonderland is, or what Twisted Wonderland is. It's an official Disney property, and the character designer is the creator of Black Butler. I forget their name, honestly. I never remember names. But there are a lot of hot characters. Don't do it. This is a safer work site. Twisted Wonderland. Scar. Scar is very hot. Scar is very hot. Scar is so hot in this scene. There are a lot of hot characters. I think Scar's my favorite, though. It's mainly just the villains, though. There's not... Simba made an appearance from what I played, but there's no Mufasa character, I don't think. He was mentioned, but he wasn't shown. It was mainly all the villains. I think my point stands on Scar being a hot Disney prince. Because he is. I would not fuck the lion, but I would fuck this lion. I would fuck this version of Scar, not the lion version. Who else did I think was hot? Hades was pretty cute. Like emo boyfriend kind of cute. That's top energy right there. What, Scar? Yeah. This Hades though is a bottom. This Hades iteration is definitely giving off bottom energy. He'd be hella submissive. They also have their own names. Like, they're not called Scar, Hades, or Maleficent or whatever. But they have like their own names. His name's called Idea, or whatever. Then what was Scar's? Scar. I haven't played it. Leona, which King Scholar, which suits him pretty well. But this anime is also getting anime, also officially Disney licensed. I think it's gonna be on Disney Plus. And honestly, I don't know how good it's gonna be. I barely got a foothold in the game. It's a mobile game, by the way, and it's a gacha game. So I don't entirely know the story. I played like parts 1 through 3 or 4. I remember I got to the Little Mermaid part with what's her name? God, who cares? It has hot characters. Nobody's gonna pay attention to the story. That's true. Twisted Wonderland. It's gonna come out in October, I think. Twisted Wonderland the animation. It's probably gonna do all of the parts in like seasons. So like hearts fuck the fucking Red Queen arc is the first one, because that's the first one in the game. Ariel. Not Ariel, I am forgetting names today. The villain. I thought it said like October. That 10 mean something? I think it is October. And it is on Disney Plus. Ursula, yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm blanking out today. Yeah, so season 1's gonna come out in October. I'm like that every day.
You're still naked. Let's get you some flash.
I think I saw this one already.
My underpants were like shredded wheat.
Oh, here's your hat. Kermit's hat. Oh, God. Oh. Phew, there's children coming right.
I did too.
We're gonna go to fairy jail. You let that hang out. That's what I'm saying. Your tuba's gonna get added to another list.
What are you suggesting, Greco? Torbeck isn't a pervert. I'm just a bugbear.
I'm pausing this. Hold on, one second. Andy pitches this character to me, and he says, I decided to play a sad character so that things wouldn't go off the rails.
Torbeck's pretty sad. I thought I was laying that on.
You're still naked.
Okay.
He tried to.
I did watch it. Hold on. What was the... This one.
Daddy ain't here yet. Dude was never late for stuff like this when he was in charge.
He's doing this on purpose. It's only 5 till. Technically, he's not late yet.
No, he's late.
What's happening now? I need
keep the truck
context.
Here, come on, Eli. Quick.
My God, what happened? We got raided.
Pa thinks you all are responsible.
What is the show? I have no fucking idea.
With all the stunts you pulled, you really...
Oh, the Righteous Gemstones. I think. Let me fact check real quick. Yeah, the Righteous Gemstones. What is? Oh. Oh. Okay. What is... Am I right in the assumption that it's a mob family? I need like a synopsis. Follow the world-famous televangelist family with the long traditions of deviant greed and charitable work. Televangelist, huh? Going with the long tube filled with demons. Do any of you even know what I was referencing just then? Do any of you know of Peter Popoff? There are a lot of them actually. Hold on. I heard demons. Long tube. Kenneth Copeland. But I just need the clip.
But first, before I read the scripture, Amos chapter 6. Brother Copeland, I was flying home from a meeting, and I had come out of a glorious meeting. I had just finished, me and Creflo Dollar were preaching. Had a glorious meeting. So I was, for lack of a better way to say it, I was spiritually high. I said, people were saved, touched, and blessed. Got in the plane that God so graciously gave us, and we're flying home. As I was going home, the Lord, real quickly, he said, Jesse, do you like your plane? Now, you know, I thought that's an odd statement. I said, well, certainly, Lord.
Why would God care about what fucking plane you have? Why the fuck? God has probably had more important things to worry about than your goddamn plane.
He said, do you really like it? And I thought, well, yes, Lord. Then he said this, so that's it? I didn't know how to handle it for a minute. I went, what? He said, you're going to let your faith stagnate?
He's also reenacting this whole ass conversation like he was actually talking to the Lord face to face, right? like he just had a casual conversation with the Lord on a random Tuesday afternoon.
Now, when he said that, that shocked me. I went, whoa, wait. I literally
Plus, if God was speaking to you, he probably wouldn't even be able to understand it. He probably has his own goddamn language that we can't comprehend with our human mind, you know? He's a holy being. Why would a holy being bother speaking English?
buckled my seatbelt, my plane. I stood up. My pilots looked around and said, do you need something? I said, no, I'm talking to God right now. And he went back to flying. I said, Lord, I don't think I was letting my faith stagnate. He said, so this is all I could ever do. I said,
if God was speaking to you, that would be this casual. Like if God was speaking, I'm speaking purely hypothetical. I personally don't believe in God. I wasn't raised Christian, but I went to church when I was young. And then over time, I stopped going to church, and over time, I stopped believing. So I have a say. I have a say because I have a religious background. But what was I lost my thought. And that would be, okay. My thought was, shit. That's weird. How do you not believe in your own race? I believe now because I'm a god. But, I thought was, he was he was talking like God was speaking to him like just a casual friend. Like if God were to have a a speaking pattern, it wouldn't be like, "Hey, what's up, man? You want to go to the cookout later or whatever?" He would be more like, he would be saying "thou" and "saith" and like, you know, things like that, right? He would speak in rhymes and tones and shit, you know.
You're trying to tell me something. He said, go to the book.
He wouldn't be speaking like a random guy on the block, you know.
Book of Amos. So if you're at the book of Amos, I want to read the scripture.
May I
right
interrupt
now.
you there
Yes,
for
sir.
a second? You couldn't have done that on an airliner.
No, sir. No way.
Stand up and say, "What'd you say, Lord?"
No.
Okay, no, yeah. And the guy said,
Let me reiterate. I don't like wholly not believe God is real at all. I do believe that there is a higher power. I just don't believe that it's like a Christian God or a specific religious God in general. Like I believe in a higher power, but I don't believe in a specific religion higher power, you know.
"No, listen, what the hell does he think he's doing?" You can't do that.
You can't do that.
No. This is so important. And those of you that
Agnosticism.
are just now
Yeah,
coming in,
I don't really like
things,
putting a label on it though.
in the first place, Jesse and I and others, Keith Moore and Creflo and all
What
that,
a statement to come back to.
the world is in such a shape, we can't get there without this.
That's right.
We've got to have this. We would have, the mess that the airlines are in today, I would have to stop. I'm being very conservative. At least 75 to 80, more like 90% of what we're doing, because you can't get there from here.
It's impossible.
So and this was such a good illustration. I just, the Lord impressed me. That's why we're on that airplane. We can talk to God.
Is he still alive?
It's when I was flying for
This was just
Roberts,
old.
The Brother Deweese, my boss on the airplane, he said, "Now, Kenneth, this is sanctuary. It protects the anointing on Brother Roberts." And he said, "You keep your mouth shut. Don't talk to him unless he talks. Because when he's on a meeting, he doesn't talk to anybody but God." Now, Oral used to fly airlines.
Right.
But even back there then, man, it got to the place where it was agitating his spirit, people coming up to him. He had become famous, and they wanting him to pray for him and all that. You can't manage that today.
Right.
This dope-filled world.
Right.
And get in an air.
Look, I completely lost the plot of what he's saying, but I'm still trying to understand what he's saying, you know? Like, I think I just blacked out for a second. I'm like, what the fuck is this guy talking about?
Get in a long tube with a bunch of demons.
Right. That's exactly the
And it's deadly.
And he works on you hard. It really does.
So anyway, I wanted to make that clear so the devil can't lie to you and say, "See there, them preachers spending all that money just
pot fell with
riding
his
around."
hole.
No, we're not. We're in business to do. Listen, I could scratch my flying itch with my little single engine open cockpit airplane.
Right.
I just come home, fly around in that, and scratch my flying itch. That doesn't have nothing to do with that. But we're in.
Imagine you're so rich, you have to scratch a flying itch by flying in your own personal private jet that you earn off of scamming millions of people.
We're in soul business here.
Allegedly. Allegedly. I'm not trying to get sued.
Right.
We got a dying world around us, Jesse. We got a dying nation around us.
That's right.
And we can't even get there on there.
And you can't. Let me give you an example before I read the scripture. Some people say, "Why do you need an airplane?" It started out about a couple of weeks ago. I was in Fort Worth. I preached on a...
Oh, wait. Hold on. I forget which one of these two. One of these guys bought an airplane off of O.J. Simpson. I just remembered that. I forget who. Don't quote me. I think it's Jesse. He might say it. Someone bought a plane off of OJ.
Friday night and a Saturday, I was in Fort Worth.
What? Yeah, it was one of these two. I forget which one.
For Jerry Savelle. Sunday morning.
Was it the other dude? Kenneth? Probably. It was probably Kenneth.
I was in Boston, Massachusetts. Monday, I was in New Orleans. Tuesday, I was in Chicago. Wednesday, I was in Raleigh, North Carolina. Thursday, I was in New Orleans. Friday, I was in San Antonio, Texas. Saturday, I was in New Orleans. Sunday, I was in another...
That's a lot of flying emissions. You're really trying to drill a hole into the ozone layer, aren't you? Damn.
City. I actually have a Delta captain that lives close to my house. I brought him that schedule. I said, "Can you fly this?" He said, No, and I wouldn't. If when do you sleep? We're about the
on the airplane.
On the airplane's the only way I can grab it. See?
Yeah.
Now, when God is speaking this to me, He said, "So this is all I could ever do," and I'm thinking. In myself, well, yeah, this is a phenomenal aircraft you're giving us. He said, then when he said, you're going to let your faith stagnate, now that caught my attention. When God tells you your faith stagnate, you better start listening.
Yeah.
And I thought,
I think your faith stagnated when you started scamming millions of people. Like, I think it's not a requirement, but you're supposed to live like a humble life. Like when you're a priest, you're not supposed to buy Rolexes or like Lamborghinis or like super expensive things, because you're supposed to stay humble and close to the ground. Because then that way you're still human and you become closer. Don't quote me. I'm just doing based off my memory and interpretation. like. You're supposed to remain clean and not rely and not want material things, right?
Stagnating.
You can't stay here.
Yeah.
You got to do this or you're going to do this.
He said this, you're on cruise control. You're moving, but no longer by your power. See?
That's what the DVD is about.
That's what that DVD is about.
Yeah,
He said you're moving, but no longer by your power.
I see it.
You see, you're just doing this. Now, watch this scripture. Now, I got to stop on the first word. Amos chapter 6, verse 1.
Oh. Yeah, cut it off before he starts preaching. And then there was this video.
How are you, sir?
This was like, I don't remember how long after, because there's like this reporter, and she caught Kenneth before he ranted, like interview him about the video we just watched.
We'd just like to ask you about why you don't want to fly commercial. Why have you said that you won't fly commercial? You said that it's like getting into a tube with a bunch of demons. Why do you think that?
No, listen to me just a second.
Of course.
Not the people. The main reason is because of the need. If I flew commercial, I'd have to stop 65% of what I'm doing.
How is flying on a regular economy Delta airplane different than flying a private jet? Oh, I know how it's different, because you bought that private jet. You bought that private jet off of scamming millions of people.
That's really the main.
Isn't it true that you want to fly commercial so that you can fly in luxury? How much money did you pay for Tyler Perry's Gulfstream jet, for example?
Oh, it's Tyler Perry. I'm sorry. It was not. I'm pretty sure some televangelist bought a plane off of O.J. Simpson. I forget who.
Well, for example, that's really none of your business, but...
Isn't it the business of your donors?
Listen, I paid. You kind of caught me off guard here, okay?
That's the point.
Well, if you'd like to come out here, I'd like to give you a chance to catch your breath and have a conversation. We don't want to catch you off guard.
I love Inside Edition. You got to get this now. Hey, you listening to me? My wife thinks
You see how he's deflecting and he's trying to change the subject? You see how he's trying to butter her up by saying he loves Inside Edition and like trying to not talk about the conversation anymore?
Inside Edition is, oh yeah. Now, thank you, Lord. Help me. Let me pray this thing.
Well, let me just ask.
He's stalling so hard.
Ask you a really simple question. A lot of people think it's unbecoming for a preacher to live a life of
I hope you're
luxury
doing well.
and to fly around in private jets. What's your response to that?
Very simple. It takes a lot of money to do what we do.
How? Oh, actually, I do know how. By scamming millions of people.
We have brought over 100, let's see, the latest figures just came out, 122 million people to the Lord Jesus Christ. Let me give you another example. Last May, I was scheduled for Lagos, Nigeria. That's a long ways. I had a week off and I was scheduled for Peru.
His face. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to sound mean. Whenever I look at his face, I get kind of scared because he looks really scary. And I know he's not trying, like he's trying to smile and look all comforting and shit. But whenever I look at that face, I'm like, oh my God, please look away.
And I prayed about it, and I thought, I'm not missing that dedication in Jerusalem. Without the airplane that we have that I bought from Tyler Perry, and I didn't pay.
You know the sad thing? He could have been like a really good voice actor. Like his voice just like speaks voice acting. But he's a scummy televangelist and mega preacher or whatever. And it's like such a waste.
Pay anywhere. And Tyler's one of the greatest guys. He made that airplane so cheap for me, I couldn't help but buy it.
Well, my question then, okay, all right, but I want to get to the demons because people are very concerned about that comment.
Give me a chance here, Inside Edition. Okay. I love your eyes. And
trying to compliment her, still trying to say the subject and deflect. You see he's deflecting so hard, but he can't escape it. This reporter, she's wonderful at her job. She just keeps trying to get back to the point.
Here's what happened. We flew in 21 days, 70 hours, 40,000 miles, touched 5 continents, and preached face to face personally with 125,000 people.
Do you ever use your private jets to go visit your vacation homes, for example?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Again, getting back to the comment, you said that you don't like to fly commercial because you don't want to get into a tube with a bunch of demons. Do you really believe that human beings are demons?
I could read the entirety of Lord of the Rings before he gets to the point. I could rewatch the entirety of One Piece before he gets to the point.
No, I do not. And don't you ever say I did.
Trying to intimidate her. Another tactic. Goddamn, look at that face. Jesus Christ.
Wrestle not with flesh and blood, but principalities and powers.
Can you explain what you meant by that term then? Just explain, because it's really simple. You said you didn't want to get into a tube with a bunch of demons. What did you mean?
How many times has she asked the question? Has she asked the question like 3 or 4 times already? Probably 5 at this point.
Well, let me ask you.
Do you think that people that fly commercial are demons?
If you give me a chance to talk, sweetheart, I'll explain this to you. But it's a biblical thing. It's a spiritual thing. It doesn't have anything to do with people. People, I love people. Jesus loves people. But people get pushed in alcohol.
Aren't you supposed to love those people no matter what sins they committed? Wasn't that the point of Jesus' message? So you would want to fly commercial with those people, not avoid them.
Do you think that's a good place for a preacher to be and prepare to go preach to a lot of people?
You could probably find like a whole lot of material on economy airplanes, actually. Like, get on the right plane at the right time. You could like see a fight or something. You could use that in one of your preaches during a sermon or whatever. That's good material you're missing out on, man.
Somebody in there is dragging some
That's
woman
free
down
content.
the aisle. It made me so mad to see that on television. I wanted to punch the guy out myself. I can't be doing that while I'm getting ready to preach.
So you just don't like to be around the sinful people or the hurtful people. Is that what you're saying?
Not the people, baby. Not the people.
And what is it?
Back during the days that we couldn't do anything else, we had to travel commercial. When I went to Oral Roberts University, I flew for Oral Roberts. I'm a commercial pilot. So I spent a lot of time in airplanes.
And you have how many planes?
We have the Gulfstream, and we still have our side.
Like, his manager's off to the side, I think. You would think his manager would have stepped in by now, but no.
And then we have a little small airplane. But both those are the two ones that we use, and we use them all the time. And other people use them too. We have other ministries that use these. In the book of Ephesians, oh God, I love this. We wrestle not with people, but with principalities and powers.
He said that quote twice. How many more times is he going to say it?
Unseen things, rulers of the darkness of this world. Talking about the devil, he's a very real devil, just the same as Jesus is a very real Lord. And I spent a lot of time.
It's the only one he remembers.
But the main thing that happened was that wasn't the main reason. The main reason was I could no longer do what I called to do.
And you know they love to just say random quotes, not even knowing the actual or the original meaning to it too. And you know they love to reinterpret the meanings of quotes when that wasn't the original meaning at all. It's not just mega preachers, it's like other people that like use religion to their advantage to like manipulate people or whatever.
And be on the airlines. Besides that, I need my clothes when I get there.
And you have some fancy clothes. I mean, for a pastor, you are living a
You
life
love
of
the straw
luxury.
man.
You've got great homes. You've got great planes. You drive in limos.
I'm a
and
very wealthy man.
You're a very wealthy man.
Yes.
Yeah. And some people would say that is it appreciated?
May I add something to that? My wealth doesn't come from offerings alone.
Because you sell things.
Actually, you know what his wealth comes from? It comes from selling a quote-unquote holy water that's like a miracle water. And I don't know if he was selling it during the pandemic, but during the pandemic he was doing like not like Zoom calls, but like, you know, he was doing like TV commercials where he was like preaching to people over the television. I don't remember exactly what he was doing, but he was definitely selling something.
Books and DVDs.
Yes, and I have a lot of natural gas on our property. Didn't know that, did you, babe?
Now I do.
Yeah, you do. Isn't that wonderful?
Well, I guess. It's wonderful for you.
Back when, and I might add another thing.
What was he trying to say there? He has a lot of natural gas on his property. Okay. What was that? What was that point for? like actually, what does that mean? What did you mean by that? I need answers.
We invest from, let's see, I don't know the exact number on last year yet.
I like to think COVID was God's way of seeing if we went forward as people or backwards. That's true, yeah. Or he was trying to, you know, clean up his Sims play file. Because he created too many people. Like, I gotta get rid of people, but I don't want to do it manually. Oh, maybe I should put in this save file of Parasite. Let's see what this does. I'm kidding.
But it will run something in the neighborhood of 25 million in the poor. You can't do that and be broke.
So final question is, a lot of people maybe have a misunderstanding then about what you do in prosperity preaching. So the final question is this. To those critics that say that a preacher should not be living a life of luxury, what is your response to that?
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. That's what I was saying earlier. That's what I was saying earlier, that a preacher's not really supposed to live a life of luxury. You're supposed to stay humble. Because if you fucking but she might say it better than I ever could.
That's it?
That
he doesn't have a response to that.
Understanding of the Bible that if you go, into the old covenant, do you think the Jewish people believe you should be broke?
Are you saying that Jewish people appreciate money more than real?
They believe in wealth.
Some people would find that offensive.
A lot of people will find that offensive.
I'm not talking about some people. I'm talking about the Bible. The blessing of Abraham. Abraham was extremely wealthy, and he had a covenant with God.
A preacher shouldn't, but a capitalist. That's their favorite way to live. That's exactly... You guys say it way better than I ever could. Because I don't speak. I don't words, you know. Like, you know what I mean, but... You know what I mean, but you know what I mean, right?
It's not the Jewish blessing, it's the Abrahamic blessing. God, I get excited talking about it because I love it.
I say things, but I hope it sticks.
Deep in debt with nothing, which is another story. But anyway.
So you say that it's biblical and that there's a foundation in the Bible for this.
Let me close it with this. I had to learn this, like I said, from the Bible and from my spiritual mentor, Oral Roberts. And I learned it from him, working with him, and then he was close friends until
oh my God, it's a learned behavior.
And he took the same heat for believing God would prosper you that I've taken over the years. And Abraham was a very, very wealthy man. Galatians chapter 3. If you belong to Christ, then are you Abraham's seed and heirs according to his promise. And his promise was great wealth.
Hold on. What was this? Galatians?
The Bible also says that it's more difficult for...
I need to look that up. Because you know they love the straw man. Galatians? How the fuck do you spell that?
Then are you Abraham Christ? God would prosper you that I've taken over the years. And Abraham was a very, very wealthy man. Galatians chapter 3.
Chapter 3.
If you belong to Christ, then are you Abraham's seed and heirs according to his promise.
Oh my God, what is
and
happening?
his promise was great wealth.
Galatians chapter 3, if you belong to Christ. If you belong to Christ, then you are Abraham's seed and heirs according to the promise. Not explaining. There's probably a lot of different interpretations to that, honestly. Because, you know, the Bible's been mistranslated and stuff over the years.
The Bible also says that it's more difficult for a rich man to get into heaven than it is for a camel to get through the eye of a needle, correct?
The rest of the scripture. But he said, all things are possible with God. And he said, if you study...
Why does he pause like that? Like, it's like a weird, uncomfortable silence whenever he pauses when in the middle of him speaking.
The Greek behind that,
I feel like he's doing it on purpose, though.
In wealth. When he said that, his disciples said they were astonished out of measure because they were wealthy men. They were astonished out of measure, saying, how can anyone be saved? He said, all things are possible with God.
Both of my grandfathers were preachers. They were both very poor. They lived simple, modest lives. They were extremely offended by men that made money like you do, preaching like you do.
Preach.
What would your response be to people that think that preachers shouldn't live this kind of a lifestyle.
They're wrong. Is what he's
Folks
gonna
like
say.
both my grandfathers.
And I understand that. And I love them with all my heart. It's your grandfathers that we're standing on their shoulders. They held up and they stood for it. Glory to God.
All right.
But when you go back to the Bible, it's full of wealth. And it's full of miracles and signs and wonders. And it's full of goodness. And it's full of meanness. It's just full of hell on earth. Those are the demons, not the people. I love the people.
Again, getting back to the... Sir, thank you so much for your time.
You see how he managed to deflect that whole conversation and not address the long tube filled with demons comment the entire time? He like just managed to scrape by and completely avoid that. He never answered that question. We're still looking for it to this day.
What's your
today, Lisa Guerrero.
Lisa, God bless. Father, bless Lisa today. Thank you for her grandparents. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to know her.
He just rambled.
And to her team.
He literally just
And I
yapped.
pray, and I believe her peace will be successful. I love Inside Edition. I love the people on it. And it thrills me to get a chance to have my face on Inside Edition.
Thank you
I
very
love
much,
you, girl.
Reverend. You have a nice day.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you very much for your patience.
He literally just yapped the entire time. She looks so... I would be, honestly. I would be so uncomfortable. Oh, great. Now my feed's gonna get all preachified until I can cleanse it.
With all the stunts you...
There more? Oh. Let's watch one more. Let's cleanse our palates with this last clip. There was not a single dot that was connected.
I'm nervous, Sugar Cups.
Don't be. Involving my daddy in this might actually make him like you a little bit.
Come on, I wouldn't go so far as to say Eli doesn't like me.
Okay, BJ, I would. Definitely. Now stand tall and strong. And let's go kiss my daddy's ass. Wakey, wakey!
Hi.
I gotta watch this show because the clips I'm seeing are really funny. I gotta go watch it. I gotta find out where it is.
BJ's here as well.
Yoo-hoo! We got some good news for you.
What if he's sleeping?
Man, fuck his sleep. This is more important. Daddy?
Watch something offensive.
Daddy. Hey.
Actually, I gotta watch VTubers. That'll clean it up real quick.
Your eye.
Oh, did you fall, Dr. Gemstone?
I gotta put some quick VTuber clips on here. That'll clean it out.
Home falls are a common occurrence in the elder community. There's no shame.
What is it all the racket? You know, wake the roosters. Oh, sorry, lad. I know you ain't company. I'd have worn something more appropriate. Who's this hot piece
Are
of
those
tail?
garters on his
This is my
socks?
daughter, Judy. Excuse me. This one of her girlfriends?
I'm not a lesbian partner. I'm her husband, BJ.
No, BJ, you're not shaking his hand. He's big dicking you.
This is Junior, an old friend from Memphis, just visiting.
Daddy, sir, Dr. Gemstone, as you know, I've wholeheartedly accepted Christ into my life and decided to get baptized.
I think I drunkenly said the exact same thing to Eli last night.
Gotta be careful which VTuber you choose. I think I've been mostly watching Neuro recently.
Cut the shit, bro. We came over here to bestow upon you the honor of asking you to be the one to baptize BJ. Instead, we're standing here looking at this boy with his fucking morning chub.
Excuse me, Eli. I don't mean to interrupt this sweet father-daughter moment, but you got any hangover helper?
Oh, the kitchen's in there,
Oh, I love
and
Bean.
the coffee machine is on the counter.
I hope I'm saying that right.
Bye.
I actually never got the pronunciation of their name. Deem? I think it's Deem.
FaceTime him.
I also watch a lot of Kenji. I actively watch Kenji whenever he posts on his YouTube. I've never been able to catch a Twitch stream.
What the fuck is that?
Things just got a little carried away last night. Nothing more than catching up with an old friend.
Seems like more than catching up. To me, you have a black eye. A couple of old mysterious men having slumber parties? Shit's obvious, dude.
What's obvious?
You are fucking man. Y'all are hanging out here being rough with each other like grizzly bears doing donkey punches.
Okay.
Tussling each other, getting each other
It's
hard.
short for something. She has a full name.
Wash your mouth out with soap.
See, I am a newer Dime watcher, so I don't know all the lore. I apologize.
Daddy, that man is not cute. Call me crazy. I always hoped if you were gonna yank a pole, it'd be somebody hot, like a Patrick Stewart type.
Well, maybe next time you'll think twice before barging into my home unannounced.
You know what, Daddy? I'm gonna go surprise somebody who gives a shit about their daughter. Okay. How about
Shit. Demonishiki? Demonishiki. I don't know. I want to know what happened to the hair. This guy? Oh, this guy?
that? Come on, Peach. Don't touch anything, because it's probably covered in secretions, and there's probably Hep C loads everywhere.
Judy, it wasn't supposed to go like this.
He sounds sick.
God damn, she just gets worse.
My hair? Oh, you want to know what happened to my hair? Yeah, I got clumpified. Clump was only able to change my hair. He hasn't gotten to my clothes yet.
I'm doing the threats, okay? So
rape.
The fuck are you talking about, Matthew? We're not raping people.
Not the women. Not the women. We don't rape women.
No.
So what you gonna
what?
kill?
What?
His family?
Oh, I don't know, Matthew. Are you gonna...
Wait, hold on. That came out of nowhere. What the fuck? I don't think I even want to process what I just heard.
Rape his asshole like you said you were gonna do? What? Matthew might have said
What?
something about raping his asshole. I'm not sure.
Okay, we're done. Is that the whole thing? Moments that make me... Well, we're not going to watch that on Twitch. I think we're done. Alright. It's late. It's so late. I hope you guys are... I don't know what time it is for you guys, but... It's late for me. Sorry to have distracted you. It's okay. I'll probably just play it off stream. I'm a bit too tired to raid, so we'll just stop here. I know it's a late on the stream, but I appreciate you coming by. I hope... Where'd it go? It's only 8:54. I'm getting tired. I'm working all day. It's going to be midnight for me. 4:54. Alright, well. I don't want to keep you guys up if it's late for you, so... Oh, it's fine. I was only planning for WUWA. But it's fine. I don't mind at all. Glad I was able to get a stream in this week. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day/night. And I will see you guys Monday, since I am no longer in midterm week. Streams will be Monday. Alright. Bye, guys. See you Monday. Where's my ending screen? There it is. Bye. Sleep good. You too. Thank you. Good night.